Hi, I'm Keegan, and this is A Bunch of Gamers. This is an epilogue to episode 22, Bick. You continue to run down the great halls, twisting and turning as Snickers takes your hand as you see parts of the tunnels constrict and close behind you as you hear a mighty howl.
This visual is very, very odd. Is it like fleshy walls or cave walls?
A little of both. As she goes, we made it, sister. Freedom.
Yeah, freedom. So am I free to leave?
Certainly. Do you want me to show you the way? As you notice, it's a labyrinthian path of thousands upon thousands of tunnels splitting and reconnecting and splitting off in various directions in 3 dimensions.
Yes.
Of course. Of course. Come, I'll take you home. You'll get to meet everyone.
I love new people.
And better yet, they'll be there to help you find your dad.
I love that even more.
I know you're nervous, and I know that you aren't sure what to feel about me.
I mean, it just kind of, well, not kind of, it sort of literally is like conspiring with the enemy.
They did exactly what I said they would.
They did.
I'm sorry. I know they were your friends.
Yeah.
And despite learning the truth, I know it must have hurt. And I know it probably doesn't mean anything. But you do have my condolences.
Yeah. Can we...
Yeah. Yes, of course. This way. As you start marching down the winding paths, some of them giving off green glows now. Like veins of green, almost of radioactive, almost like isotopes burning here.
Is it hot?
It's cold, or it makes your insides feel warm and your skin feels freezing.
Very clammy. Awful. That's awful.
This way. Here. The Hive of the Shrieking Maw.
Aw, it's a badass name.
As she starts leading you up, and she extends her hand down. The cave is at an angle, so you'll have to do some climbing, but it's not too bad. As you grab a rock, and then a splat. As you pull yourself up, splat, rock, rock, as it becomes more and more rock-like as you start
I scramble
going up
as quickly as I possibly can.
You travel for about, not long, 5 minutes before you pop out. Here we are.
My arms are tired.
I'm sure they are, sister, I'm sure they are. But it was necessary. This is how we travel. It's much like the running you do on moon bridges. We're close to Phoenix, Arizona now.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. I was not lying.
Yeah.
When I said...
No, I don't think you were. It's just quite a long way.
Yes. As she gets up, you see 2 spirals as she gives a howl of introduction.
I'm gonna, shrink back.
And she
behind
gives
her.
off your name as she goes, Bick Young, Ragabosh, Ronan.
Yeah, that's what I am now. Ronan.
Not for long, as she places her hand on your shoulder. You can be with family.
Yeah, my dad.
Yes. So, come. You see an older spiral. He's in his Hamid form. He's got the upper left part of his lip is completely missing, revealing only half gingivitis out gums with long brownish teeth. His right eye is torn open and scarred.
Please don't have room form.
No.
Okay. Long brown teeth. It is.
Snickers-at-Brutality. Welcome home. Who is this?
I'm B, and I'm looking for my dad.
Oh, where is he?
Well, the not me in my dream vision said he was somewhere near Washington.
As he looks at you strangely and then just gives a smile and goes, very well. We can get you there.
I would appreciate that.
There's some hives, but Ronan. Have you been Ronan long?
Maybe for 30 minutes.
I see. Well, it'll take a bit. We don't have tunnels that directly connect there, or at least not right now. We'll have to do a couple howls. Do you mind staying here for a few days.
Sure.
There are some mirrors over there that will allow you to pass into the physical world.
Alright, I'll go do that.
As Snickers goes, I will see you soon. I have some things to discuss with him.
Like what?
The loss of the blight, things like that. Just some things to tell you about here, just so that you understand.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna go pass into the physical now.
Of course. I will see you soon, sister.
See you soon. So I head over to the mirrors.
It's diff 4 here.
I pass through instantly.
Okay. As you pass through, it's an abandoned mine. You see the crumbling bits, though places have been turned into living areas.
Mm-hmm.
You see several people walking around. You see wolves with bat-like ears. You see several metas, horned, hoofed, things like that, treated as equals among the spirals.
That's pretty cool, but this is still terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
And,
as you hear one going, "Who are you?"
My name is B. I came here with Snickers-at-Brutality. He's still in the Umbra, and I was supposed to be escorted to living quarters.
I see.
Nervous smile.
As he's towering over you
Yeah.
in his glabro form. You see the twisted ram-like horns coming down him. I'm simply known as Impaler.
Like Vlad the Impaler.
Yes. I've read some human history books. I like him very much.
He's pretty fascinating. Really good military general.
That he was. We have quarters over there, as he points down one of the caves. There are kin over there if you wish to meet any of them.
I've had a very long day. I think I should rest.
I understand. Welcome, sister.
Nice to be here, brother.
As you go back and you rest for a few, the cots are actually quite nice.
Am I alone in this room?
For now, yes. But you do see that there are other beds.
Because I am totally thinking that B is 100% regretting this decision and would like to sneak out now because she's stealthy.
Mm-hmm.
So she's going to try to escape.
Okay.
Double betrayal. Alright. Please silence. Help me.
What's silence do?
The Strider can muffle any sound she makes. It's a +2 dice to dex and stealth rolls.
Okay.
Difficulty 6?
Mm-hmm.
2!
4.
Fuck!
As you see Snickers going, "Sister."
Hey, sister!
As she's going to do wits or perception empathy. You may try manipulation subterfuge to hide your emotions.
One.
She got 2. You're not comfortable. You regret this.
Well,
Let's go into the room, sit so that we're alone. I don't want you to feel pressured to answer me in any way that's not honest.
okay.
She goes into the room, she turns up, or she hits a button, and it actually looks like regular powers going through. Some of the lights turn on.
Oh, alright, technology. So, I'm just worried. There are a lot of people here. It's kind of scary. And we're in Phoenix, Arizona, and my dad's supposed to be in Washington.
We're getting there. We will open up the pathways.
I know. It's just, I just betrayed my pack, and that's really weighing heavily on me.
I understand that. I had a pack of Gaians of my own once.
Mm-hmm.
I was a silent strider.
Really?
Yes.
I couldn't tell.
Well, just remember that the spirals are able to get gifts from other tribes, even the ones they didn't belong to.
Oh.
We share these gifts more openly with each other than do the Gaians. We understand we are one people.
And why don't they?
Tradition, not wanting to anger the spirits. But if you took that gift from Owl, he's already mad at you if you've come to our side. So there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, nothing at all to worry about.
But anyway, we have similar traditions. It's not much different than your own.
Really?
Yes. We even have a litany.
What's your litany?
To serve the worm in all its forms. To beware the territory of another. Slay those who will not join you. Respect all those who serve the worm. The veil shall not be lifted. Do not suffer thy people to tend to thy sickness. But we view it differently than the Gaians, and I'll explain that shortly. The leader may be challenged any time in peace. The leader shall be challenged any time during war, and you shall take no action that causes a pit to be violated. Have you ever seen a dog that is sick? One that there's no hope for?
Yeah.
That is what we mean by not tending to thy sickness. If one is injured and they can recover, or if they're old but they have wisdom and they stay, but if they're in pain, they cannot go on, then, well, it is more humane to give them their wish.
I mean, yeah, I guess when you put it that way. But the whole kill those who don't join,
it's because those who don't join wish to kill us.
It's not exactly explicit that it's self-defense.
Yes, but these are short, simple mantras.
Right, yeah. I get that.
And it is a sign of honor. When we say slay those who will not join you, it is that we do offer the spiral. We offer them peace. We offer them the chance to see the world through our eyes. And when we've made all of our cases, made it clear that the war is over, that they fight on a corpse, and then still attack us, well, I will be damned if they kill my kin. I will be damned if they kill my friends. Whether those friends be Fomori, Spiral, or Vampire.
Right. That does make a lot of sense. It does.
You hear her howl down in the pit as she goes, well, a raiding party. I hope they have fun.
What are they going to go raid?
Likely a Karen.
Oh.
I've heard that they found one recently.
Where?
To the northwest of us, or northeast of us. And there's a Karen that way, I believe.
Okay.
But we'll need to get you connected to a hive. I believe the closest hive will be in Canada, actually, near an oil field. But then it's a much shorter trip south.
Yeah, it definitely is.
So.
I don't mind huffing it.
Okay.
Flying it.
That's very respectable. Just know that we will get you there in a few days. But we'd like to offer our hospitality. Offer any teaching you like.
Well...
Listen to me as she puts her hand gently on yours and squeezes as like an affirmation of concern. Do you know what it means to be a Ronin?
No.
Okay. Allow me to explain. A Ronin means that you have no connection to a tribe. It also means that you are, in many ways, cut off from the spiritual world, which I understand is something you are seeking to some degree.
Mostly ghosts.
Once you've cut your connection to Owl completely, that can happen. And we can make it happen as well. But as a Ronin, spirits will refuse to teach you, no matter how much you offer them, for the most part. You may be able to go above and beyond, but it will be difficult to learn even a single gift.
That sucks.
And we can offer a way out of that.
How so?
If you formally join us, you will be under our spiritual protection, and the brood that serve our totems will be able to teach you gifts. You've already learned one of our gifts.
Yeah.
There are more that are powerful, that can help you.
I just really want to protect my dad and also become a paranormal investigator, but that's kind of down the line.
If you took Aura of Poison, it would make sure that no one who didn't contain the rage would be able to attack. That would be able to protect your dad for more mundane threats without you having to dirty your claws.
That would be so useful.
We also have another gift. We have several. One that would allow you to emanate green light and make it more difficult to strike you.
I think I've seen that one.
There is also another one that would allow you to repress the worm taint. that you exude, make it more difficult to sense you. We have gifts that allow you to create light when there's nothing that you have access to. We have gifts that allow you to resist pain. Gifts that allow you to bind banes in mutual alliances to protect you, resist toxin and radiation, to create shadows so that you can run.
That sounds so cool. I could name myself Shadowrunner.
You could. The tradition of the spirals is the noise or the voice that you give yourself when you leave the spiral. That's why the names vary so much. Some are just simply sounds. It is said Zizak gained her name because that was the muffled, foaming sound she made as she snapped her jaws in frenzied revelation. But it also said that from her rite of passage, she passed through 3 circles of the labyrinth and went from a pup to an Adrian.
That's pretty impressive.
Isn't it, though? Isn't it?
Yeah, but what involves this labyrinth?
We open up something similar to our White Howler ancestors. It will open up a realm that's close to Malphus. It is a dangerous path, and it is said only 2 Garu in all of history passed through all 9 circles to enter Malphus itself. Each circle represents a rank.
There are 9 ranks.
Legend says.
But I'm, like, what kind of dangerous? Because I'm not, I'm Garu, but I'm not, like, the best at fighting.
It's not all about fighting.
I'm better at puzzles.
Puzzles it will be, you will receive visions.
Of?
Yourself, truth.
Okay. I'm not sure I can handle the truth.
Few think they can. I didn't think I could either. But I stepped out.
Right. Okay. I mean, if I'm gonna protect my dad, I need more gifts, because, like, none of mine are for fighting, and I know my pack is going to go after me. And I know that if they ask the right people the right questions, they could find my dad.
Yes.
I need to protect him. Is all I have left.
So, would you like to do the rite of transmogrification?
As long as you don't make me say that word.
Of course not.
Yeah.
It'll take a few moments. We'll have to get our Master of Rite.
Okay.
Rest here. I'll be back.
I will rest.
As you rest, she comes back and goes, "We're ready. We'll take you to the heart of the Hive."
I'm a little apprehensive, but I follow.
As you get down, you see a woman. She's smiling as she's painting glyphs upon the floor in a strange circular pattern. Her fingers breaking and turning to knobs of blood before regenerating, and her continuing to write them out.
Where have I seen this before?
This is the Rite Master.
Oh, hello, Rites Master.
Her name is Kalkak. That was the sound she made when she reset her jaw.
Oh, okay.
And this is Razdur Blackmoon. He screamed incoherently and then was able to spit out those words. He is the Galliard who will speak of your accomplishment.
Very nice to meet you, Mr. Blackman.
It is so good to meet you. Please.
Hands.
As he closes his eyes, as if thinking, as he lets go and goes, "The spirits will say much of you. Much of you. You should be proud."
That's not really my thing.
Then let me say that I am in awe of your humble nature.
Thanks.
As Snickers kind of smiles and goes, "He wasn't being sarcastic." She whispers to you.
Thank you. I don't know how to say thank you without sounding sarcastic. I don't mean to sound sarcastic. I'm just super nervous.
As they start going, as the glyphs are finished, Kalkak stands up and brings a bowl, lighting it ablaze, and goes, "Breathe deep," as you get the sense and the drugs start to infuse into you.
Something I've felt before.
Dark Moon lets out a howl as the other spirals start coming in, as you see the green eyes all around. As he goes, "Here stands Bick Young, one who stood and has killed many warriors their cause, hunted, sought. She has used creativity and has reached out to the worm. Better yet, she allowed the great spirit of apathy to see the vision against Traveler's will. We will have him because of her ability to reach out to us. She is great and strong, walks away from a pack so that she will be greater for it. Dance, dance, dance." As they all howl rhythmically. I need you to roll Gnosis.
Alright. Fifth.
It's gonna be 6.
2.
As you're dancing through, you go through, as you feel Snickers' hands upon you to help you through, as you start dancing towards and swaying through the glyph symbol. As you pass into the Umbra, there's a great stairway moving down. As you start going down further and further. Though everything still looks like stone, it feels like flesh. It's hot, sticky, moist. As it feels like hot breath is blown upon your face. It feels like twilight, like sunset, just a little bit of light, barely around as you have to watch your step as you swagger and sway. Splat, splat.
This is so gross.
Until there's nothing but darkness, pitch black.
Hands in front of face, wave them around.
As you hear your own voice, "You're so stupid.
Say what?
You're stupid.
What are you talking about?
You're worthless. You're dumb.
I'm not dumb.
You hate everything about yourself."
That's not true.
Isn't it?
No.
Didn't you really need these spirals to give you the final push so that you could give up on your friends and not feel guilty about it?
I mean, the guilt is still there, but who are you that mirror self that I saw in my dream visions?
As she stands right in front of you, she is not monochromatic. She is the exact same pigment as you. She's staring at you, crying.
Hand touch.
You feel someone.
So, do I call you or you me?
Stop being stupid. As she reaches down into the darkness and pulls up Cora struggling. As you see a silver blade just right across the neck.
What? That's my best friend you just made me kill!
You would kill her?
No.
You'd do anything to survive, even though you don't want to.
I mean, I have a purpose in life. I have to take care of my dad. I would do anything.
And why is he the way he is now, where he is now?
Because of a stupid ghost.
Because of why?
Because...
As you see that vision of Kyle rending your Fomori mother, and you see the vision of yourself shift into full Krynos and bite into the back of his neck and crush it, killing him. Before you see Cora jumping on her. That's the only reason you didn't do it.
Why am I doing this?
Why are you doing it? Coward.
Not a coward. I'm playing 4D chess. That's what I'm doing.
Who are you playing with? You let your mom die because you wanted to live. You hate being a Garu. You're too much of a coward to stop.
They told me you can't stop.
There's a way out, as you just hear a gunshot.
There are other ways out.
As you just hear
Not that way.
Why not that way?
Because that's the end.
So you don't want it to end?
No.
So mom's just a stepping stone to survive. Cora was just a stepping stone to survive, as the scene of the throat slitting happens again.
Mom was not a stepping stone. The Garu lied to me. They said they would keep her safe if I went with them. And so I listened to them, and then they let her die.
You let her die. You weren't fast enough to kill the Banes possessing the bodies.
Because I'm not strong. I'm not very strong. I couldn't.
You revel in your weakness.
No, I don't.
You want to be a pathetic thing taken care of. But because you can't be taken care of, the only thing you can do is survive.
Oh, what's so wrong with that?
You want to survive. Be wretched. Even if it means being wretched.
But if I have to, my dad's the only thing I have left.
As you see Cora standing there, B.
What are you doing here?
B. Come back with me. Come back with me, and I promise I'll take care of your dad, and we'll make sure that you die with honor.
No.
If you come back, we'll sing songs of you, but you can't survive this. But we will protect your dad.
No.
For Maurice Bane will protect your dad if you just
No.
accept it.
No, you won't, because you never had to protect anyone in your life except for me, and I protected myself well enough. I was trying to protect myself.
As you hear Shinigami going, but all of us could protect him.
Yeah, but you guys don't care. You don't care. You don't have family.
Kyle Garzlow goes, I grew up with connections, family that I picked.
Yeah, and then you turn Garu and
Bishop goes, I had a family. I'd protect your family, B. I cried when you left.
No, you didn't. You hated me.
Didn't hate you. But he's right. Cora's right. Kyle's right. If you come back with us, you'll get a death honorable of the Garu, and we will protect your dad.
No, that's not true. Because I know Garu law. Gender would never let you.
Your gender kicked him out, just like you. As you hear your own voice behind you.
He didn't kick him out. He sent him into witness protection.
But he kicked out your pack.
Yeah, because they refused to let me go by myself. Even though they were stupid and they should have just let me go.
They would have. He might have kicked them out anyway. They were tied to you. That whole thing about pack.
Yeah, well, punishing the whole pack for the deeds of one person is dumb and stupid because every time I did something wrong, they were punished and they never did anything wrong.
Then why do you think we wouldn't protect your dad? B. Cora says.
Because you hate me.
That doesn't mean that I hate your dad.
Yeah, but what do you care about parents?
Because I'm giving you the chance. Death for your dad's salvation.
I'll save him myself.
What if you can't?
I can.
No, you can't. He'll just be another stepping stone.
No, he won't. He won't be another stepping stone because I will be taking care of him. And I will make myself strong enough, and fast enough, and smart enough, and tricksy enough, and I will care for him. And you can't stop me.
As you look up, they're all gone. And then you hear a familiar voice. B?
Is that my mom?
No, it's your dad. As he steps out.
Hey, Dad.
What happened to you?
A lot of stuff. I got my ear blown off.
No. I mean that as he points and you look at your hands and you have that grayish green fur of the spirals.
They
told me you'd come. I'm telling the Garu.
No, you can't do that.
I gotta tell them, B.
No, you can't.
You're
Dad,
fallen.
No, you can't do
as
that.
He starts running
they
away.
already know.
What are you doing?
I'm running after him. Dad, you can't do that. I'm here to protect you.
You can't protect it.
I did this for you.
You did it for yourself. And he vanishes as you try and grab him. And there's the wet, sticky feeling of blood on your hands.
Please don't turn around and suddenly there's my dead dad all over the floor. Please. I turn around.
You see your mom's corpse on the floor.
That's just as bad!
As her head turns up and goes, you would have done this to me, B.
No, I wouldn't have. I did this to protect you. I did all this to protect you. I've done everything I've done has been to protect you.
Everything you've done is to protect yourself.
No. Ever since becoming Garu, I've tried to keep you safe.
As you hear your dad, you're a survivor, but you'll step on others to survive. Your Kyle guards the low. We risked ourselves for you. You risked yourself when it was convenient, or if you had no hope.
Not true. You just keep lying about me.
As you just see yourself sitting there, looking up at you. Tell me. Look me right in the eye. Tell me it's a lie. Tell me everything. Remember the abyss. Remember how you found out it was about the worm and you didn't tell them because you wanted to explore deep inside the maw. Remember how you laughed when Kyle brought down a spirit upon you, even though it could have killed him because it wasn't you for once? Remember how you actually felt happy that they murdered all those people and ate them because for once it wasn't you.
Alright, inner voice, self, it's not. So what if it's true? So what? They were selfish.
The world is selfish. Embrace it. As you see your dad, as he holds up his arms as there's the exit behind him. You'll die here, unless you go through me.
I can jump over you!
As you see his body almost expand and contract.
Maybe I can't.
You have to go through me, or you'll die. As you feel the ground rumbling beneath you, as it sort of lights up and it almost looks like a stomach, as you see acid starting to peel in from behind you, slowly washing up like waves.
We could go together.
You have to go through me.
There's always another way.
You will die. The acid is but inches from your feet. You feel it, the smell, the acrid, horrendous sound as you see stones starting to melt in and crumble.
I don't want to die. I'm sorry. And with tears in her eyes. Teary-eyed, I shift to Krynos, and I do exactly what he said I had to do.
The body hits the floor, and the acid sweeps up the remains as you pass in to the next circle. Thank you.